Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I did it again, and that's like one pile of books. I'm weak. I was going to be so good this week. I was like, so read the books you've got, you don't need any more books. Oh, it won't hurt to go and charity shop. You've only got a tenner on you. What damage can you do with a tenner? Well, what damage can I do with a tenner? So I started off and I went back to the charity shop, which is paperbacks for 10p, hardbacks for 20p. I got a lot of books. So I got 2 MC Beaton books. All I know is they're mystery. I have no idea anything about them, but it's a genre that I'm not that familiar with. So I got this Agatha Raisin as the Pig Turns and Frederica in Fashion. I don't know anything about them. I don't want to spoil it. I'm just intrigued to see if I like the genre or not. I got Atonement. It's unlike so many of these lists of books that you should read. And obviously there's a reason they made a film about it, so it's kind of got to be a good story or something. So I've no idea. We're giving it a go. Next one, a BookTube made me buy it. I got Eleanor and Park. The only thing is I can't remember if I've heard really good things or really bad things about it, so I'm going to make up my own mind. I got Looking for Alaska by John Green, who wrote The Fault in Our Stars, and I've only seen the film of that, but I really like that. So, and normally I tend to find the books better than the films, and I don't know, I just wanted to give this a go. I got 2 Christmas books, Finding Love at the Christmas Market and The Christmas Surprise. What can I say, they're Christmas books. I will be reading nothing but Christmas books, I imagine, in December, because I love Christmas. They were the paperbacks, then the hardbacks. The first one I got was The Solitaire Mystery by James Dean Gardner, and this was an author buy because I loved Sophie's World as a teenager. Partly because, you know, I'm called Sophie. It was a character called Sophie, you know, that's what originally drove me to it. But I loved philosophy. I studied it through to A level. I found it fascinating. So I just saw this author and I thought, yeah, let's give it a go. See how I get on with it. I wanted a couple of Bill Bryson. I had a couple of specific ones on my TBR, and I haven't found the ones on my TBR, but I found this beast at home, where it's a history of household life, which covers everything: bed bugs, body snatching, history of bed, sofas, kitchen, and I'm quite intrigued. Did you see it was £10 initially? 20p. You can't turn these things down. I mean, that is just in perfect condition. That has not been read. I'm sure that has not been read. Next one I got, I'm kind of regretting it already, because look at that. I got this one, Jonathan Strange and Mr. Laurel. Again, I think I've seen this on BookTube so much, but normally I've just seen people on BookTube going, look, I bought it, look how big it is. I don't know if I'm ever going to read this. And I have to say, look, you can see where someone's got up to. They really didn't want to give it much of a go themselves. So, I don't know. Oh, has it got magical stuff in it? Ooh. Anyway, don't know anything about it, but I don't know. I think it being that intimidating, it intrigued me. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. So then I went into town and I went to some more charity shops where I just got random ones here and there. So I managed to get Americana. That wasn't £1 actually in the end, it was 50p. And again, BookTube made me buy it. It is on my TBR. It's the first one on my TBR. Oh dear, I am so weak. The 100-year-old man who did something. What did he do? He climbed out of the window and disappeared. I think I'm going to love this book. From what I know about it, yeah, I just think this is going to be good. So yeah, he's in a old people's home and he escapes it on his 100th birthday. That's, I don't know, I've just got a good feeling about that one. The other Bill Bryson one, Notes from a Small Island, that's him roaming around Britain, I believe. And obviously that's where I am. I just thought that would be quite intriguing. And I got that one because it was 3 for £2, I think. Yes, that was the third one that I got to make it up. I got Dear Mrs. Bird in that lot as well. And again, this is a BookTube made me buy it, but I think it's the kind of story that I think I'm going to like. It's somebody, I believe, that she works for a typist for Henrietta Bird, the renowned agony aunt, and oh yeah, there's a lot that Mrs. Bird doesn't answer, so then this lady picks it up and she answers them. So that intrigued me. And then I got Q. Vox was actually on my TBR, it's the same author, and I thought, let's just go with this, let's try it. About an education system, some with high Q scores. Oh, I don't know. Shocking, a powerful tale. I don't know, I'm game. We'll give it a go. Then I got two, and you see, when you're buying books for 10, 20p, and even up to 50p in a pound, I'm like, that's cool, that is. But I spent a bit more on the last two books, and I don't feel particularly great for it. But I wanted them, and I'm like, oh, Soph, come on, don't do it. So I ended up doing it. This one I got because Sapiens is on my TBR, and this is the next one, and it's Homodeus, A Brief History of Tomorrow. This was £2. It is, I mean, it's in very good condition, I can't fault that. I think I've just been so fortunate to be getting books for so cheap. £2 is not unreasonable for a book. I mean, it was £10.99, but yeah, shows us where mankind is headed in an absolutely clear-sighted and accessible manner. You're more likely to, oh wow, more at risk of obesity than starvation, more likely to commit suicide than be killed in conflict. Oh, this is going to be a happy, chirpy book, isn't it? But it intrigued me. The last book I got, £2.25, but it is inspired by the notes Dracula's creator left behind. It is Dracul by A. Stoker. I'm not even going to try it. It's too early, but it's my first book with sprayed edges. Look, everyone, let's go. Ooh, sprayed edges. And I don't know. I needed it. I just needed it. I mean, look, it's got the little hole in the front that goes through. Oh, I'm easily pleased. What can I say? But I was really excited to read this. Yeah, the best-selling prequel to the most famous horror story of all. I've not actually read Dracula, but I've now had to order Dracula because I didn't want to read one without the other. But yeah, that is my haul. I really want to say that I'm going to stop buying books. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. But I really need to get some of these read, plus the ridiculous stacks of books that I've got in the other room right now. If you are looking to read any of these or any other books that I have mentioned in previous vlogs and you fancy buddy reading, I've not done this before, but I'm really up for doing it. So please let me know, comment below, and we can sort that out somehow. But yeah, if you've read any of those, let me know. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see me do some more book hauls and then feel really guilty about it until I get a glass of wine, then I don't feel so guilty about it. But anyway, I will catch up with you soon. Have an awesome week, and bye guys.